The Japanese automaker unveiled its new 2019 Subaru Forester at the New York International Auto Show on Wednesday. It's largely similar to previous Foresters, but there's one major upgrade: it now has a facial recognition feature. Okay, so it's not quite as sophisticated as the iPhone X's Face ID, which has a 1 million false acceptance rate and opens the phone like a password. But Subaru's driver focus software, which makes its global debut in the 2019 Forester, still has some cool perks. Don't forget your keys, though, because the feature won't open the car or start it for you. The so-called driver focus software uses infrared sensors to recognize who is driving and how they're feeling. You can introduce it to up to 5 people, and program in their preferences for seat positioning, mirrors, temperature, and even radio stations. So if you like to drive with the heat on while blasting classic rock, driver focus will set those things in place as soon as you turn on the car. If your husband wants the AC and country music, the car will recognize him and tailor the radio and air accordingly. While Apple promises there's a 1 in a million chance Face ID will confuse you for someone else, Subaru didn't reveal its accuracy rate. It also gives you a personal greeting when you get in, which is cute. Driver focus uses the same infrared technology to check if you're distracted or asleep. If it sees you looking away from the road for more than 3 seconds, it'll beep, and if it beeps several times with no response, the car will slow to a stop. Dominic Infante, Subaru's national manager of product communications, told Subaru has a really big focus on safety. This is the next thing we can do in terms of keeping drivers safe. While some luxury automakers, like Lexus and Cadillac, have released facial recognition systems, Infante noted driver focus is the only system you can get below $70,000. This car's price hasn't yet been revealed, but Foresters tend to range from $20,000 to $40,000. Infante said, "We're just more affordable." This isn't Subaru's first foray into sensory technology. The company's eyesight system, also featured in the 2019 Forester, debuted in 2012. Its system included pre-collision braking, adaptive cruise control, and lane departure warnings. In an age where consumers expect their phones and speakers to recognize them, it's only natural that a car should be the next step.
The saga of the Model 3 production ramp-up continues, and probably so do Elon Musk's nightmares. To say the commercial launch of the company's most important vehicle isn't going as planned would be a euphemism, and the situation seems to be dragging into the second quarter of the year as well. Back in December 2017, Elon Musk decided to push back the Model 3 production target of 2,500 vehicles a week for the end of March 2018. Here we are, March 31st, and with the official report from the Palo Alto company just a few days away, rumors have it the number of EVs coming out of the Fremont factory isn't even close to the one promised by the CEO. According to Bloomberg, who claims to have obtained an email from Doug Field, Senior Vice President of Engineering, we're looking at an output of over 200 units per day. The email is dated from last week, and considering its rallying content, we can expect that number to have grown by now. But has it surpassed the 300 Model 3 vehicles per day mark? We'll find out soon enough, but it's hard to imagine. The company is doing everything it can to meet this deadline, as it knows all too well how crucial it is. A separate email obtained by the same publication says Model S and Model X production was halted on Friday, seemingly to divert all resources toward the assembly of the smaller, more affordable sedan. Electrek says company sources deny that was the reason, but did not provide an alternative one. Even if Tesla somehow manages to hit the desired stride, it would only mean it won one battle, but not the way. The company would then have to reach its maximum output, given current production facilities, of 10,000 units a week, which would guarantee its 500,000 cars a year rollout promised a long time ago. Right now, there are anywhere between 1,400 and 2,100 Model 3s leaving the factory each week, and we tend to believe the truth lies closer to the first of those two brackets. That was the case a week ago, but are 7 days enough for Tesla to increase its production by 50%? We'll get an answer soon enough, but if they are, it will be nothing short of a miracle. Doug Field's email read, "The world is watching us very closely to understand one thing: how many Model 3s can Tesla build in a week? This is a critical moment in Tesla's history, and there are a number of reasons it's so important. You should pick the one that hits you in the gut and makes you want to win." Not a bad prep talk, but it needs to be good considering what is asked of the people working there. We set high goals at Tesla, but I know we can do this. If we keep climbing from 300 through the end of the week, it will be an incredible victory. Your friends and family will hear about it in the news. Hopefully, the employees will also hear about it when they check their bank accounts the next month.
Subaru of America Incorporated debuted the all-new 2019 Forester at the New York International Auto Show. The fifth generation of the best-selling SUV introduces the roomiest, most capable and most versatile Forester ever made and also features groundbreaking new safety technology. Here's the news from Subaru. The 2019 Forester is built on the Subaru Global platform to deliver significantly higher levels of driving pleasure, agility, crash protection, ride comfort and quietness. Arriving at Subaru retailers later this year, the all-new Forester will be available in standard, premium, limited, touring and new sport trim levels. All are powered by an enhanced direct injection, 182 horsepower 2.5-liter four-cylinder boxer engine featuring auto stop-start and paired with a standard Lean-Artronic continuously variable transmission, CVT. Also standard on all trim levels is Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. For 2019, all Foresters come standard with the award-winning EyeSight driver assist technology. The top-of-line Touring debuts the segment-exclusive Driver Focus safety technology, which offers yet another layer of safety and convenience for the driver. The system can alert the driver of fatigue or distraction while on the road, as well as automatically adjust many driver settings at startup. With Driver Focus, Subaru is taking on one of the biggest issues in the automotive industry: distracted driving. Each day in the United States, more than 1,000 people are injured in crashes reported to have involved a distracted driver. As an industry leader in safety, Subaru has developed Driver Focus, a state-of-the-art system to help address distracted driving for both new and experienced drivers. Driver Focus is a driver monitoring system that uses facial recognition software to identify signs of driver fatigue or driver distraction. Driver Focus works with Subaru's award-winning EyeSight driver assist technology to reduce the chance of an accident. And for added convenience, Driver Focus can also recognize up to 5 drivers and remember their presets for seat position, climate, infotainment and more. The all-new Forester is the first in its segment, and among the first vehicles in the industry to incorporate technology that can address the important societal issue of distracted driving. The feature will be standard on touring models. All Foresters are powered by a new version of the 2.5-liter Subaru Boxer four-cylinder engine, now with direct fuel injection and higher compression, along with active valve control system, AVCS, on the exhaust side. The new engine produces 182 horsepower and 238 Nm, versus 170 horsepower and 236 Nm in the previous Forester. for a boost in everyday performance and responsiveness. The 2019 Forester comes standard with Lean-Artronic CVT. The new powertrain not only yields quicker acceleration than the previous Forester, but also up to 14 km per liter highway fuel economy. On sport and touring variants, the CVT features a manual mode that simulates a 7-speed manual transmission, using steering wheel paddle shift control switches. Adding more flexibility for driving conditions is a standard driver-selectable SI-Drive. C-Drive is a powertrain performance management system that allows the driver to tailor the vehicle's throttle characteristics by choosing between intelligent and sport modes. Intelligent mode helps smooth out accelerator inputs for fuel saving, while sport mode tunes the throttle to emphasize performance. The 2019 Forester debuts a more rugged style that showcases Subaru's new design language while retaining a strong family resemblance to the rest of the brand's portfolio. The exterior has shoulder lines that follow around the pillars to emphasize height and strength. Prominent wheel arches emphasize the standard symmetrical all-wheel drive system's functionality. Front, side and rear underguards are standard on all models, with color finish according to trim line. New LED headlights are standard on all models. High-gloss black or silver trim highlights the Forester's premium appearance, accentuated by such new colors as Jasper Green Metallic, Horizon Blue Pearl and Crimson Red Pearl. Forester's new design brings added function. The wheelbase is increased to 2670mm, from 2639mm, with the gain benefiting rear seat legroom, which is now 1001mm, a 36mm increase. Gains in headroom, hip and shoulder room further bolster passenger comfort and a feeling of spaciousness in the cabin. The brand's signature hexagonal grille incorporates active grille shutters, which optimize aerodynamics to help reduce fuel consumption. Wider rear door openings and a steep C-pillar angle make ingress-egress and installing a child seat easier. All Forester models feature lower body side cladding, which helps protect against mud, rocks and other road debris. The new Forester design maintains outstanding outward visibility, a hallmark of Subaru models. Strategically designed pillars and generous glass area ensure an excellent all-around view from inside, and all models feature a standard rear vision camera. The 2019 Forester design increases cargo space to 2155 liters with the 60-40 split rear seatbacks lowered, a gain of 54 liters. The load floor sits flatter, and the cargo area's squared-off shape has been further optimized for ease of carrying large objects. Notably, the rear gate opening maximum width is now 1303mm wide, a 135mm increase over the previous model and up to 203mm wider than on some competitive SUVs. For example, with the 2019 Forester, it will be possible to load a full-size golf bag sideways without tilting it. A power rear gate is standard unlimited and touring trim levels and available as an option for premium and sport. Roof rails, standard on all but the base model, allow for a number of Subaru genuine accessories for carrying items such as bicycles and kayaks. New tie-down hooks integrated into the rails, on sport and touring trims, allow ropes to be tied down more easily and securely. Inspired by the needs of outdoor enthusiasts, the 2019 Forester Sport joins the line with unique appearance elements and specially enhanced standard equipment. A sport grille with black gloss finish frame, black finish 18-inch wheels and rear roof spoiler give Forester Sport a rugged look, while orange accents on the black underguards and roof rail mounts add a modern, youthful touch. The interior is a unique dark gray material with orange stitching throughout that is exclusive to the Sport model. The Forester Sport exclusively employs a version of Subaru Intelligent Drive with Intelligent and Sport Sharp modes, and the Lean-Artronic CVT features a 7-speed manual mode with steering wheel paddle shift control switches. Building on the standard equipment of the Forester premium trim, the Sport also features a high-grade instrument panel, combination meter and multi-function display, LED fog lights, high beam assist, exterior mirrors with integrated turn signals, keyless access with push-button start and PIN code access, and the all-weather package. A standard cargo area tray helps protect the interior. For added convenience when loading or unloading equipment at night, the Sport features a cargo area LED light with auto-off and a rear gate LED floodlight that illuminates the area around the rear gate when it is opened.